kindergarten friends. So I wanted to do a math lesson with you this week. I did some addition problems with you last week, but I wanted to go back to story problems for this week. And the story problems that you're going to see on the page are also on one of the slides in my lesson plans this week. So I thought maybe we could have it printed off and you could work on it while I'm working on it, and then we're doing it together. But if not, that's okay. It's still a good lesson for you to just be able to watch and see different strategies. And that's the whole idea behind this math lesson today. I wanted to go through different story problems using a different strategy to solve it, so that we're working with different strategies today. So I'm really excited to do this lesson with you. So we're going to look at the first problem, and it says Ryan has 4 apples. He picks 2 more. How many apples does he have in all? So I have here our number train. We can also call it a number line. So we know that Ryan has 4 apples. So I'm going to find 4 on our number train or our number line. There's my number 4. And it says that he picks how many more? 2 more. So I'm going to start at 4 because I know that's how many apples he had to start with. And now we're going to jump 2 more on our number line. So we start at 4, we jump 1, 2 more. So how many apples, if he had 4 and he picked 2 more, how many apples does he have in all? He now has 6. That's right. We used our number line to figure out how many apples he has. And all we did was jump 2 spots. So we started at 4 and we went to 5, which is 1, and then to 6, which is 2. So 4 and 2 more makes 6. So now Ryan has 6 apples. We're going to look at the next problem. Laylee saw 9 birds in a tree. 5 flew away. How many are still in the tree? So Laylee saw 9 birds in a tree. 5 flew away. So we need to figure out how many birds are still in the tree. We're going to draw a picture for this one. So I'm not going to draw the tree and all of the birds and all of that. We've talked about in class that it's really easy to just do circles. So we need to start with 9 circles for the birds that she saw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Laylee saw 9 birds in a tree. So we have our 9 circles to show the 9 birds. Now how many birds flew away? 5. What could we do to show those birds flew away? Say it out loud. What could we do to show that? We've talked about it in class. We could put an X through it to show that they are no longer there. They flew away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of the birds flew away. They're not there anymore. How many birds are still in the tree? Well, let's see how many circles we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many birds are still in the tree? 4. That is right. 4 birds are in the tree. So we've used our number line strategy. We've used drawing a picture strategy. And now the last one, you can see I've already drawn the number bond. So we're going to use the number bond to figure this one out. Now this story problem is a little bit different because it doesn't give us all of the numbers. It's open-ended. We're going to have to figure that out. And I've used this problem before, but I wanted to use it again as an example. So Isabella had 10 friends at her birthday party. Some were boys, some girls. How many were boys and how many were girls? So it doesn't tell us all of the information. We have to kind of figure that out for ourselves. So in the big circle, we know how many friends does she have all together at her party? 10. So we're going to put 10 in the big circle. And now let's say that this is girls and this is boys. Okay, how could we figure this out? We know that there are 10 friends. How many are girls and how many are boys? Could we say 5 girls? If there are 5 girls, then how many would be boys? We know 5 and 5 more is 10. So we could say 5 were girls and 5 were boys, and that would make 10. But it may not necessarily be that way. We could do it another way. So we know that there are 10 friends. That hasn't changed. Girls, boys. But now let's say we don't have 5 girls at the party. We have 7 girls at the party. So we have 10 friends all together. 7 of them are girls. How many are boys? How could we figure that out? If we're not sure, we could count on. We could say 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 would be boys. Let's do one more. See if I can get it to fit on here. And you could do some more at home too, because there are lots of ways to make 10. So that's the girls, and this is the boys. So we have 10 friends at the party. We've done 5 and 5. We've done 7 and 3. Maybe there are 6 girls at the party. Okay, so there's 6 girls at the party. How many are boys? If we're not sure, we could count on. We say 6 and then count on 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many are boys? 4. And you could do more of those number bond problems at home, because like I said, there are many ways to make 10. And maybe you could come up with some other ways. So we did number line for a strategy. We drew pictures as a strategy. And we also did our number bonds. And all of that to go with our story problems. So friends, I really appreciate you joining me today. And like I mentioned, all of these story problems are on one of the slides in my lesson plans. And so you can go to them and you can actually work them out as you watch this video. I appreciate you joining me. Bye.